Jamie Schoolcraft in Missouri's 7th District. Jamie, welcome back.
Hey, thank you very much for having me back.
Oh, no problem at all. So, Jamie, let's talk about your race. What is the status of your primary as you head in tomorrow?
Well, we're very hopeful with our primary. We've reached over 60,000 voters in the last 4 months. We've done some amazing groundwork. We have a lot of amazing volunteers, and we believe we're going to win and go on to November.
And how are you distinguishing yourself, Jamie, from the rest of the Democrats in the primary?
The biggest thing is for the last 25 years, I've been in this district helping other people as a firefighter, paramedic, physician assistant in the Missouri Army National Guard. I've been there helping my neighbors and seeing the struggles that they are having, and I've had those same struggles.
How about the others in the race? Do they take corporate PAC money? Are they specific with their policy issues? What's their situation?
No corporate PAC money at this time. You know, one of them that hasn't lived in the district for the last 20 years and worked on Wall Street and came back here to run for office. We're truly just trying to show that someone who's lived in this district, been in this district, helping their neighbors, making a difference every day in the day-to-day life of their neighbors.
Okay, and then if you win the primary, what's your battle plan to take on Billy Long?
It's to talk to as many voters as possible, show them that there is a viable option. You know, I've met so many people. One lady I've talked to a lot here recently, she's in another city with her child who's dying from cancer, and she's about to lose her job and health insurance because FMLA has ran out. This is happening in the United States of America. Well, how the hell did we get here?
That's a great point, Jamie. And so we see a lot of people talking about healthcare, and in Washington and in New York and the big media centers and the power centers, I don't know that they know anyone that's making minimum wage at $7.25. I don't know that any of them could answer the question, how much is that per year? It's a little over $15,000. I don't know that any of them know anyone that doesn't have health insurance. And so they don't see what you guys see all the time on the road as you go knock on those 32,000 doors that you knocked on. So let me ask that to conclude as well, which is, what are the different things that are really jumping out at you that maybe you didn't even expect going in terms of the concerns of the average voter in your district?
You know, I knew healthcare was an issue, but I didn't realize, you know, I see it every day, but the numbers of people that it impacts that are struggling day to day, that are having to decide whether they can afford medication or not, and looking for a job that has healthcare, and that's hard to find currently down here in Southwest Missouri. But also our public school systems. We have some really small towns. We cover 11 counties, and some of these small towns, the only building they have is a public school, and that funding keeps getting cut. Teachers are getting paid less and less, and they still want to take more money away. So public education and healthcare are huge, along with jobs. People are struggling to find those jobs they can afford to live on. Minimum wage, I challenge anyone in Washington, D.C. to live on minimum wage just for 1 week, let alone try to raise a family. It can't be done.
Yeah, that's why people get 2, 3 different jobs, and then right-wingers in Washington will call them lazy anyway. And it is maddening. People don't want to have their kids get free lunch at school because they're freeloaders. They do it because it pays $15,000 for a full year's work at minimum wage. It's insane. And so I think that, of course, fighting for higher wages for all Americans is a winning strategy. And more importantly, delivering that is important for people's lives. So Jamie, thank you for joining us. Thank you for running. Obviously, we're looking forward to what's going to happen tomorrow. electschoolcraft.com is the website, electschoolcraft.com. Obviously, you can see where to volunteer and donate there as well. Jamie, thank you so much for joining us, man.